Another question we get a lot this time of year, because a lot of people have electric smokers.
Yeah.
I know we're not we're not a big fan of electric smokers, but
they
people
work.
have them.
Yeah, they're great introductory smokers.
Yeah. So what do? You're cooking a turkey.
It won't get hot enough.
And it won't
I
get
knew
hot
that
enough.
was coming. I knew that was coming. Hey, you do the best you can. You get it as hot as you can get it, and you cook it till it says it's done. But I mean, here's what I would do if that was my only choice. I would smoke that turkey for a couple hours, and then I'd take it to my oven and finish it on higher heat to get the skin right. So what I would do,
especially if you're cooking a big turkey.
Yeah, if I had a 12 to 14 pounders, 2 hours in the smoke at whatever that cooker would do, I know it'll probably do at least 225.
Yeah.
But I would like to try to get it 250, and I'd go 2 hours, and then I'd take it in, and I'd crank my oven up to like 325, 350, and I would finish that turkey in an hour and 15 minutes, because that's about how long it would take, and it would get the skin just right. I'd probably hit it with a little more cooking spray pretty often in the oven, or melted butter. That's what a lot of people do, melted butter over a turkey to get it that golden look. But it's just the fat that's doing that. But you're going to get that smoked flavor in those first few hours. That's really another good option for not even just somebody with an electric smoker, for somebody that needs capacity but they want to put some smoke on their stuff.
Yeah.
You start it out in the smoke, and once most stuff gets up to about 140, 145 degrees, that's all the smoke you're putting on anything anyway. That's all that meat will absorb. And so at that point, you're just, you might as well have it tinted or something, but to stop it, because you're just getting smoke on the outside. But a lot of times, to say with holiday cooking especially, I'm not using a lot of heavy wood. When I'm cooking turkeys or hams, pecans about as hard as I go. You never catch me putting hickory on there. And stay away from mesquite. I don't like it. Maybe some people do. But I think your milder woods, your fruit woods, all those are going to give those kind of dishes more smoke flavor. And that's the goal. When you're cooking them outside on the smoker, you're just wanting to get that hint of smoke to give it something that's unique and something that's really good. But, once you get it there, you can always move it to the oven, get ready for your next round of meat, and then just continue to cook the one once it gets past that smoke stage until it's done. So that's really a great idea for somebody with a small smoker that still wants to do hams, turkeys, prime ribs, whatever. You can do them. You can start them out on your smoker, get them to a certain stage, and then move them over to the oven to finish. I even know guys that do it with butts. They'll fight their smoker for the first 4 hours to put some smoke in it, and then they'll wrap them up in foil, and they'll finish them out in the oven. Because they know that oven temp's controlled, and they can get it to where it needs to be. Where they, if you're cooking overnight, a lot of guys like to do that starting out. I guess you feel safe doing it.
Yeah.
Because you know the oven, you know what it's going to do. Is it as good? No, it's not as good, but it will work, and you'll still get some smoke flavor on the meat.
Yeah, and some people, especially if they've maybe got a web where they're setting up for indirect or something like that, something that you're really going to have to work to keep that temp going for 8 hours.
You can get your smoke on it at first and kind of, it's almost like par smoking it or something.
Par smoking it.
It kind of is. You don't want to do it at the end, but doing it right there at that stage is perfectly fine.